My father, actually, he was a photographer, did weddings, and so I learned from him, picked it up, and probably from about the age 10.
All I know is I don't know nothing. I wish I had it figured out by now. My fair lady's in the dungeon, yeah. My lovely London bridge.
Not only do I get to take images, and I don't just look at them as pictures, I look at them as capturing the essence of an individual. I look at capturing what actually makes a person and finding those unique things, and that only comes through building a relationship. When I build a relationship with a client, that allows me to understand what they like, what they don't like. It allows me to dig a little deeper into their personality. So then, when I'm in a shoot, when I'm actually with them on set, I can pull out some of the things that they like or they've talked about that allows me to really define and capture who they are. It's hard to turn off. Actually, it's impossible to turn off because no matter where I am, what I'm doing, I'm always seeing through my photographic eye. I see everything. I see love, I see hurt, I see, the good things that people may be going through. I see everything. And that's where it actually becomes ministry on the other side, because it allows me to pull things out of people and to actually deal with some of the problems that may exist or things that may be going on in the midst of a shoot, after the shoot, or whatever the case. So it's an incredible gift. It's something that I can't take any credit for. I'm thankful to God that He blessed me to be able to do what I do, to be able to capture, again, who they are, but then to be able to deal with whatever it is, especially if it's on the hurting side, or even to celebrate with them if it's something on the positive side. It's easy to get into a rut, and I never want to do that. So the majority of my shoots are on location. So that could be a park, it could be your home, it could be wherever you are, which automatically creates a unique situation. The second thing is really just identifying, with the person. And once you get those unique traits and things about a person, it really makes the shoot flow differently, because some people have different levels of energy. And when they bring a level of energy, you just flow with that. Others don't have any energy, so you have to create energy. But I love to put music on. I love, and music is really around whoever is shooting at the time. So if it's somebody likes punk rock, we'll put on punk rock. If it's gospel, we'll put on gospel. If they have their own tracks, we'll put on their own track and really rock to that. But it's just, I like to have fun. And if people that come don't have fun, then we miss the whole point of doing what we're doing. Nowadays with the digital world, some people don't look at the digital file like we used to with the negative. It was absolutely incredible. So while we don't have that dynamic, what happens in the digital world is we're able to do similar things. You're able to take an image and make the adjustments that are necessary to take it from okay to incredible. And then really beyond that is adding effects and adding different things that take an image from just a great image to artwork. Because that's really the point, is not to just have an image, to not just have good pictures, but to have art. So I think having art is so critical, because people, one, enjoy it. People put up in their homes, they enjoy it from that perspective, but it's just something that takes the weight off of life. So many other things happen. You got business, you got relationships, you have all these complicated things, and then you have art, which is simplistic in form, but actually complicated in some essence. So it's absolutely incredible, where you have something that you could just sit back and enjoy, sit back and look at, and not worry about the rest of the weight of the world, and just enjoy it. Sometimes we need that. We all have a mandate, and our mandate is to give back. People have poured into us, and there's no successful person, no successful business, no successful anything that has happened without the help of somebody else. So we then in turn, as successful people, can't not reach back into the community, reach back and help somebody who's trying to do it as well. So I think it's part of our responsibility as business owners, it's part of our responsibility as just people in the community to make sure that we're reaching back and giving back to somebody else. In the near future, it's a lot of fun. We're thinking of some exciting things for high school seniors, and we're planning a trip so that high school seniors don't just get their pictures taken here locally, which everybody else does, but we're going to a remote location that no one else is doing in this area to really set it apart, so that when other people see those images, they don't look exactly like everybody else's. So we're doing things like that, but we're always looking at creative, cutting edge ways to stay on top of our game, so that we're creating and giving a product that's like nothing else no one else is doing.